Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm gonna have me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man?
Is one of the biggest movie stars in the world. Please welcome Will Smith.
Hey, Smith fans, get ready to dive into the extraordinary life and career of the one and only Will Smith. From his humble beginnings in Philadelphia to his massive success in both music and acting, Will Smith's journey is nothing short of inspiring. Join me in this video biography where we'll cover his music and film career, his childhood, personal life, and so much more. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and stick around until the end as we celebrate the incomparable Will Smith.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
Will Smith was born on September 25, 1968, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. He grew up in a loving and supportive family alongside his parents, Willard Carroll Smith Sr. and Caroline Bright. Willard Sr. was a refrigeration engineer, while Caroline worked as a school board administrator. Will also has 3 siblings, sisters Pamela and Ellen, and brother Harry. During his childhood, Will Smith's family instilled in him strong values of hard work, perseverance, and discipline.
You know, my mother graduated from Carnegie Mellon, and she was dead serious about education. And in her mind, if you didn't have an education, you were dead, you know?
Yeah, you did it wrong.
You can't survive in this world without an education.
Growing up in the diverse and vibrant city of Philadelphia, Will was exposed to a rich tapestry of cultures and experiences, which would later influence his artistic endeavors. From a young age, Will showed a keen interest in both music and acting. He was drawn to the performing arts, often entertaining his family with his natural charisma and comedic talents. His parents recognized his potential early on and encouraged him to pursue his passions.
When I told her I wasn't going to college because I wanted to rap, you know,
She doesn't know you're going to be Will Smith.
Yeah. She had no idea, and you know,
Wow.
So my father's let me have a year. So I had a year that I could go try to do rap music, and then after that, I was going to have to go to college.
Will attended Overbrook High School, where he excelled both academically and athletically. He was a bright student with a knack for storytelling and performance. Despite his academic achievements, Will had his sights set on a career in entertainment.
Your bubble, but girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble.
In the late 1980s, Will Smith's career took off with his introduction to the world of music, marking the beginning of his journey to superstardom. Alongside his childhood friend and DJ, Jeffrey, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will formed the hip-hop duo DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Their infectious beats and clever lyrics quickly garnered attention, propelling them to fame. In 1987, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince released their debut album, Rock the House. The album featured the hit single, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, which showcased Will's storytelling abilities and comedic flair. The success of the album set the stage for their rapid rise in the music industry. The following year, in 1988, the duo released their second album, He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper. This album featured standout tracks like Brand New Funk and A Nightmare on My Street, solidifying their status as rising stars in the hip-hop scene. The album's lead single, Parents Just Don't Understand, became a breakout hit and earned the duo their first Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance in 1989.
There's no need to argue. Parents just don't understand.
Continuing their momentum, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince released their third album, And in This Corner, in 1989. The album showcased Will's lyrical prowess and Jazzy Jeff's innovative production, earning them critical acclaim and a Grammy Award nomination for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group in 1990.
I think I can beat Mike Tyson.
In 1991, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince released their fourth album, Home Base. This album featured the iconic summer anthem, Summertime, which became one of their biggest hits to date. With its smooth beats and catchy hooks, Summertime captured the essence of summer and solidified the duo's place in music history.
Lay back, 'cause it's summertime.
The album also included tracks like I'm All That, further showcasing Will's versatility as an artist.
Don't call it a comeback and face the fact, Jack. I'm all that.
In the early 1990s, Will Smith made a seamless transition from music to film, showcasing his versatility and talent in a new medium. Building on the success of his music career, Will quickly gained recognition for his charismatic performances and undeniable star power on the big screen. In 1992, Will made his film debut in Where the Day Takes You, a drama about homeless teenagers living on the streets of Los Angeles. While the film didn't achieve widespread acclaim, it provided Will with valuable experience and laid the groundwork for his future in acting.
Excuse me, miss, you spent some change. All I want is a little something to eat. Skank!
That same year, Will and DJ Jazzy Jeff won a Grammy Award for their hit single Summertime, further solidifying Will's status as a multi-talented entertainer. In 1993, Will starred in two notable films, Made in America and 6 Degrees of Separation. In Made in America, he shared the screen with Hollywood heavyweights like Whoopi Goldberg and Ted Danson, showcasing his comedic chops in a heartwarming family comedy.
Oh my God! Hey, now this is worse than I thought.
What is?
Excuse me?
Oh, no, you don't, Miss Thing. You better go put on a jacket.
Oh, no, you don't, Miss Thing. You better go put on a jacket.
You better shut up.
In 6 Degrees of Separation, Will delivered a critically acclaimed performance as a charming con artist, earning praise for his dramatic range and depth.
And it is the worst kind of yellowness, to be so scared of yourself that you put blindfolds on rather than deal with yourself. To face ourselves.
1993 also marked the release of DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince's album Code Red, which featured the hits Boom, Shake the Room, and I Wanna Rock.
Here tonight to hear the crowd go.
The album further solidified Will's place in the music industry, demonstrating his ability to captivate audiences with his infectious energy and catchy lyrics. However, it was Will's role in the television sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that catapulted him to mainstream success. Premiering in 1990, the show became a cultural phenomenon, showcasing Will's comedic talents and magnetic personality. As the titular character, Will charmed audiences with his wit and charm, earning him widespread acclaim and establishing him as a household name.
Look who's here, Will.
Hey! Who is he?
It's your cousin, Carlton, don't you remember?
Impressively, he also showcased his musical prowess by performing the show's theme song.
Sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
In 1995, Will burst onto the Hollywood scene with his breakthrough performance in the action comedy Bad Boys, co-starring alongside Martin Lawrence. The film achieved remarkable commercial success, boasting a budget of $23 million and grossing over $141 million at the box office, which equates to approximately $287 million when adjusted for inflation today. This outstanding performance firmly established Will as a prominent leading figure in Hollywood.
You know what, man? I'm so sick of this bullshit. What, I'm supposed to apologize for my family leaving me money? All I ever wanted to be was a cop. I get up early and I take it to the max every day. I'm the first guy through the door and I'm always the last guy to leave the crime scene.
The following year, Will Smith took on the leading role in the science fiction blockbuster Independence Day, directed by Roland Emmerich. This film reached incredible heights, becoming the highest-grossing movie of 1996. Produced with a budget of $75 million, the movie earned a remarkable $817 million worldwide, equivalent to approximately $1.65 billion in today's money after adjusting for inflation. This remarkable success catapulted Will Smith into international stardom. His portrayal of Captain Stephen Hiller, a brave fighter pilot battling an alien invasion, not only demonstrated his skill as an action hero, but also solidified his position as a true cinematic icon.
Well, I mean, we'll have to let all my other girlfriends know that they can't come over, you know, and got to postpone a little freaky weekend.
There he goes, thinking you all that. But you are not as charming as you think you are, sir.
Yes, I am.
In 1997, Will Smith took the lead role in the hugely popular sci-fi comedy Men in Black alongside Tommy Lee Jones. Girls. The movie was a runaway hit, made on a budget of $90 million, but earning over $589 million worldwide. Adjusted for inflation today, that's a whopping $1.18 billion. This success solidified Will's position as one of Hollywood's top actors. Playing Agent J, a quick-witted government agent responsible for keeping tabs on alien happenings on Earth, Will showcased his charm, humor, and impeccable timing, winning over audiences worldwide.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
That same year, Will released his debut solo album, Big Willie Style, which featured hit singles like Gettin' Jiggy With It, Miami, and Just the Two of Us. The album topped the charts and solidified Will's status as a music superstar, earning him critical acclaim and commercial success.
Here I am in the place where I come let go. In Miami, the bass and the sunset low.
In 1998, Will won a Grammy Award for Best Rap Solo Performance for his hit single, Men in Black, further solidifying his status as a multi-talented entertainer.
Is that,
Continuing his streak of success in the film industry, Will Smith took on a leading role in the action-packed thriller Enemy of the State in 1998, co-starring with Gene Hackman. The movie was a hit both with critics and at the box office, boasting a budget of around $100 million. It raked in over $250 million globally, equivalent to approximately $480 million when adjusted for today's inflation. This further solidified Will's reputation as a versatile actor who can excel in various genres.
I was shopping for some lingerie. That's still legal, isn't it?
You buying that for your wife?
No, I was picking something up for myself. I do a little cross-dressing on the weekends. You know, you'd be surprised how a nice pair of edible panties could make a guy feel sexy.
In 1999, Will released his second solo album, Willennium, which featured the hit single Wild Wild West from the film of the same name. The song, along with its accompanying music video, showcased Will's signature style and charisma, further solidifying his status as a music icon.
stand the heat to get out the wild.
That same year, Will won another Grammy Award for Best Rap Solo Performance for his hit single Gettin' Jiggy With It, solidifying his status as one of the biggest names in music.
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
In 2001, Will delivered a career-defining performance in the biographical sports drama Ali, portraying boxing legend Muhammad Ali. His portrayal earned him critical acclaim and a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor, showcasing his dramatic range and depth as an actor.
The champ is here! Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived!
In 2002, Will returned to his iconic role as Agent J in Men in Black 2, the much-awaited sequel to the 1997 blockbuster. Reuniting with Tommy Lee Jones, the film soared in popularity. Despite a hefty budget of approximately $140 million, it raked in over $441 million at the box office, which amounts to an impressive $760 million when adjusted for inflation today. Will injected his signature wit and charisma into the character, captivating audiences and solidifying the franchise's position as a cherished sci-fi comedy series.
Does that come standard?
Actually, it came with a black dude, but he kept getting pulled over.
That same year, Will released his third solo album, Born to Reign, which featured hit singles like Black Suits Comin', Nod Ya Head, and 1,000 Kisses. The album showcased Will's evolution as an artist, blending elements of hip-hop, R&B, and pop to create a unique and infectious sound.
Let me see you nod your head like this.
In 2003, Will Smith stole the show in the action-packed sequel, Bad Boys 2, reprising his role as Detective Mike Lowry alongside Martin Lawrence. This film didn't just meet expectations, it exceeded them in a big way. Made with a budget of approximately $130 million, it brought in over $270 million worldwide, equivalent to around $460 million in today's money when adjusting for inflation. This incredible triumph solidified Will's status as a major force in Hollywood.
We ride together. We die together. Bad boys for life.
In 2004, Will Smith starred in the exciting sci-fi film I, Robot, based on the classic stories by Isaac Asimov. Despite its $120 million budget, the movie was a huge success, earning more than $347 million worldwide. Adjusting for inflation, that's an impressive $565 million today. Smith's performance as Detective Del Spooner received praise from critics and audiences alike, showcasing his talent for tackling complex roles with skill and versatility.
A robot can no more commit murder than a human could walk on water.
Well, you know, there was this one guy a long time ago.
The next year, Will took the lead in the romantic comedy Hitch alongside Eva Mendes. It was a big hit, costing around $70 million to make, but raking in over $368 million worldwide. In today's money, that's about $595 million. The movie really highlighted Will's charm and charisma in a fresh way.
Basic principles. No matter what, no matter when, no matter who, any man has a chance to sweep any woman off her feet. Just needs the right broom.
In 2005, Will released his fourth solo album, Lost and Found, which featured hit singles like Switch and Party Starter. The album received positive reviews from critics and further solidified Will's reputation as a talented and innovative artist.
Take it down, now switch.
In 2006, Will gave a moving and strong performance in The Pursuit of Happiness, a true story about Chris Gardner, a struggling salesman who fought against difficulties to achieve his dreams. The movie was a huge success, costing about $55 million to make and earning over $300 million globally. Adjusted for inflation, that's $465 million today. Will's acting as Chris Gardner got him a lot of praise and his second Academy Award nomination. It showed that he's not just an action star, but also great at playing dramatic roles.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
The next year, Will Smith took the lead role in the thrilling movie I Am Legend, set in a post-apocalyptic world. The film, adapted from Richard Matheson's novel, was a huge hit, costing about $150 million to make. It raked in over $585 million globally, which today, adjusted for inflation, amounts to $870 million. Will's performance as Dr. Robert Neville, the last man standing in a world filled with mutants, not only showcased his knack for anchoring high-budget action flicks, but also brought out his emotional depth and intensity. This further solidified Will's position as a reliable leading actor in Hollywood.
And they killed and fed on everybody. Everybody. Every single person that you or I has ever known is dead. Dead. There is no God. There is no God.
In 2008, Will Smith captivated audiences with his roles in two powerful dramas, Hancock and 7 Pounds. Hancock, produced with a budget of approximately $150 million, soared to success, grossing over $600 million worldwide. Adjusted for inflation, that's a staggering $850 million today. This achievement crowned Hancock as one of the top-grossing films of 2008. In Hancock, Smith portrayed a conflicted superhero struggling with his own identity and purpose. Meanwhile, in 7 Pounds, he took on the role of a man driven by a quest for redemption. Both films demonstrated Smith's remarkable talent for diving deep into intricate characters, delivering performances full of depth and nuance that deeply resonated with audiences worldwide.
Life here can be difficult for me. After all, I'm the only one of my kind. During my incarceration, I will be participating in alcohol and anger management treatment. You deserve better from me. I can be better. I will be better.
In 2012, Will Smith reprised his role as Agent J in Men in Black 3, the third movie in the beloved sci-fi comedy series. Even with a significant gap between sequels, the film was a hit, boasting a budget of approximately $225 million. It raked in over $624 million globally, which, when adjusted for inflation, translates to about $850 million today. This success underscored Will Smith's enduring star power as a top-tier leading man in Hollywood.
That's not possible.
Let's agree to disagree.
In 2013, Will starred alongside his son, Jaden Smith, in After Earth, a sci-fi adventure film directed by M. Night Shyamalan. While the film received mixed reviews from critics, it showcased Will's commitment to pushing the boundaries of storytelling and exploring new creative avenues.
And after it's completed, I'm announcing my retirement.
Retirement?
Maybe I'll work with you.
Outside of film, Will continued to dabble in music, collaborating with artists like Bomba Estéreo on the song Fiesta in 2015. The track received positive reviews from critics and demonstrated Will's ongoing passion for music and collaboration.
Will Smith Estrella, the first one. Levántense, Fiesta.
In 1997, Will Smith established Overbrook Entertainment, an independent production company dedicated to creating high-quality films and television shows. Over time, the company has gained a reputation for success, releasing a series of both critically acclaimed and commercially successful films. Some notable films co-produced by Overbrook Entertainment include Hitch, The Pursuit of Happiness, Hancock in 2008, The Karate Kid in 2010, After Earth in 2013, and Focus in 2015. In recent years, Will Smith has continued to captivate audiences with a diverse array of roles, showcasing his enduring talent and versatility as an actor. In 2019, Will Smith stepped into the iconic role of Genie in Disney's live-action Aladdin. He not only showcased his stellar acting skills, but also dazzled with his musical talent, delivering unforgettable renditions of classic songs like Friend Like Me and Prince Ali. His vibrant performances breathed new life into these cherished tunes. Audiences and critics alike lauded Smith's multifaceted talent.
Let me take your order, I'll jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
The film was a massive success, with a budget of around $183 million and global earnings surpassing $1 billion. This triumph solidified Smith's status as a powerhouse in both acting and music.
I wish to be human.
Why don't you just set yourself free?
Carpet! Did you hear what this boy said? Why don't I set myself free?
In 2020, Will Smith returned to his iconic role as Detective Mike Lowry in Bad Boys for Life, the highly anticipated third film in the Bad Boys series. The movie was both a critical and commercial hit. Made with a budget of approximately $90 million, it grossed around $426 million globally. The film received acclaim for its exciting action scenes and standout performances, particularly Will Smith's captivating depiction of the much-loved character Mike Lowry.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when we come back?
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Will Smith took to the court in 2021 with his powerful performance in King Richard. This biographical drama tells the story of Richard Williams, the driven father who coached his daughters, Venus and Serena Williams, to tennis superstardom. Critics lauded Smith's portrayal of this determined and dedicated patriarch, showering him with praise for his ability to capture Williams's unwavering support and guidance. King Richard was a critical darling, racking up awards and further solidifying Will Smith's place as a Hollywood heavyweight.
But for you, you're not gonna just be representing you, you're gonna be representing every little black girl on earth. And you're gonna be the one gotta go through that gate. And I just never wanted you to look up and see your daddy running away.
Will Smith's personal life has always captured public attention. Throughout his career, he's experienced relationships, marriages, challenges, and successes. Alongside these, he's also been involved in controversies, engaged in philanthropy, and contributed to humanitarian efforts. He got married to Cherie Zampino in 1992, and they had a son named Trey the same year. But things didn't work out between them, and they split in 1995. Even after their divorce, they get along well and raise their son together. Then, in 1997, Will married Jada Pinkett, who is also an actress. They have 2 kids together, Jaden and Willow. Their relationship has been in the spotlight a lot, but they've stayed committed to each other. They're pretty open about talking about their ups and downs. However, in 2020, Jada talked about having a relationship with singer August Alsina during a short break from her marriage with Will. This got a lot of attention and made people talk about love, trust, and forgiveness.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely.
Will and Jada often talk about how they have a unique way of being in a relationship. They don't always follow what everyone else thinks they should do. They're big on personal growth and figuring out who they are, both as individuals and as a couple. Over the years, Will has been linked romantically with other actresses like Eva Mendes, Charlize Theron, and Margot Robbie. While these relationships have been the subject of tabloid speculation, Will has maintained a level of privacy regarding his personal life, choosing to focus on his career and family. Despite all the ups and downs, Will is a devoted dad. He's very involved in his kids' lives and supports them in whatever they want to do. He often talks about how important it is to be a good dad and teach his kids about working hard and believing in themselves. Will Smith isn't just known for his movies and relationships, he's also big on helping others and making the world better. He's done a lot to support causes like education, social justice, and protecting the environment. He and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, set up the Will and Jada Smith Family Foundation. This foundation helps communities that don't have much, especially when it comes to education and helping people believe in themselves. They've given support to many programs that focus on education, mentoring, and leadership. Apart from their foundation, Will helps out in other ways too. He's given money and time to different charities. He's supported things like cancer research, helping after disasters, and programs that empower young people. Will is also passionate about taking care of our planet. He supports efforts to fight climate change and promote renewable energy. He encourages industries to use practices that are good for the environment, like entertainment and farming. Now, Will has had some ups and downs in his career. Some people didn't like the movie After Earth that he made with his son, Jaden. It didn't do as well as expected, and some critics didn't like the story. This made some people wonder about his choices in movies and business. At the 2022 Academy Awards, something unexpected happened that overshadowed the entire ceremony. It involved Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and comedian Chris Rock. Here's a breakdown of what went down. Chris Rock, known for his comedic roasts, was presenting an award. He made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head, comparing her to G.I. Jane, a movie character with a shaved head. Jada Pinkett Smith suffers from alopecia, a medical condition that causes hair loss. She had previously opened up about this struggle publicly. Will Smith, initially appearing to laugh at the joke, took offense. He walked on stage and slapped Chris Rock across the face. Returning to his seat, he shouted profanities at Rock. The entire audience, stunned into silence, was unsure if it was staged or real. The situation was incredibly awkward and overshadowed the rest of the ceremony.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Despite the slap, Will Smith went on to win the Best Actor award that night. In his acceptance speech, he apologized to the Academy and his fellow nominees, but not to Chris Rock. The internet exploded with reactions. Many condemned Smith's violence, while others expressed sympathy for Jada's condition. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences launched a formal review and banned Will Smith from attending the Oscars for 10 years. Will Smith later issued a public apology to Chris Rock, acknowledging his overreaction. Jada Pinkett Smith has also commented, stating she initially thought it was a staged bit. This incident sparked discussions about comedy, boundaries, and reacting to insults with violence. Despite the controversy, Will Smith remains a major celebrity who actively contributes to charitable causes. Even though Will messed up, he's still trying to make the world a better place. Will Smith's career boasts a long list of accolades across various award shows. We highlight some of his most notable achievements. Will Smith scored Golden Globe nominations for his hilarious performances in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in 1993 and 1994, marking his early triumph in showbiz. His transition into dramatic roles garnered further acclaim, earning him subsequent Golden Globe nominations for his performances in Ali 2002, The Pursuit of Happiness 2006, and Concussion 2016. He wasn't limited to the Golden Globes. The Hollywood Film Awards presented him with the Best Actor Award for Concussion in 2015. Smith's action hero persona wasn't ignored. MTV Movie Awards recognized him for Best Male Performance in I Am Legend 2008 and a Generation Award for Concussion 2016.
When a man is a soldier, he knows what is at risk. He may be injured or even killed. But when a man is a football player, he knows he may break his arm or his leg. He does not know that he can lose his mind.
He also received an MTV Movie Award for his role in Men in Black 1997. The pinnacle of his achievements came in 2022 with his Academy Award win for Best Actor in King Richard. This historic win was accompanied by victories in the corresponding categories for the Golden Globes, BAFTA,